Hi there, welcome to some DIY. My name's Ben. In this video we're checking out the Orico Mac Mini desktop stand. Okay, so we've got the Orico Mini Dock desktop stand, a custom designed stand for the new Mac Mini. Okay, so I've got the Mac Mini M4, been trying out some different stands for the office, and Orico sent me this one to try out. So this is a different type of stand to what I've tried so far. This is to get the Mac standing kind of upright. This actually saves on space. It actually says it will save 45% desk space compared to having it flat, which is great. So you can tuck this maybe at the back of a shelf if you've got your Mac Mini on a shelf like I have, which I will show you in a moment. But yeah, it's a desktop stand for the Mac Mini. It's got multiple ports in the actual dock itself for expansion. It looks like we've got some USB-C or Thunderbolt ports, an SD card slot, micro SD card slot, some USB type A slots. And then what you can also do is put some memory into this. You can expand it up to 8 terabytes. So you can put your own memory inside the dock and obviously use that memory for storing things from the Mac. So I don't think I've got anything included in this one. No, I've not. I've got it without an SSD. So you'd have to buy your own SSD, but you can purchase this for obviously a bit more money with the SSD direct from Orico. But this one, in this video, we won't be covering that. I will show it off in the video where it kind of goes, but I won't be fitting any kind of SSD into the actual dock itself. So I'll stop talking. Let's get inside the box. Let's check out the actual dock. We'll then check it out here on the table and we'll go install it in the office. Okay, so in the box we have got a user manual. We've got a screwdriver, some screws, and I think that's some heatsink kind of tape. That'll be for the SSD underneath, I think. We've then got a USB-C or a Thunderbolt cable, but USB Type-C kind of format in there. That's what it looks like. We've got the dock itself here. So hopefully you can see it there. I will get some close-up just to show this off. But as I mentioned, we've got multiple ports on the side and on the front of it there. We've got a headphone jack on it there as well. It looks like 2 USB 3 ports on the front. They are blue. So nice looking design, nice and simple. Obviously that will sit on a desk or on a shelf, and that has got some rubber feet on the bottom as well, so it shouldn't slip either, which is great. This black part is actually like a rubberized material, so it should keep the Mac nice and safe, obviously inside that rubber kind of fitting there. So just to show you, on the bottom is where the SSD would go if you put in your own SSD in there. So there's a single screw just on the bottom, which I will undo. And then this should open up, and there is a slot in there for that to go into. So obviously that's an M.2 SSD slot. Obviously, if you've got one or you bought one with it, that would go in there. And then you would use this to keep that nice and secure down inside there, and obviously fit this back onto the actual bottom of the actual fit in there. It does look as well as if the actual compartment is kind of a heat sink design as well, just with the grooves built onto it there. Again, I will in one moment get some close-ups of the actual design and the actual dock itself. In terms of connectivity to the actual Mac, obviously the Mac will sit physically in the dock, so it'll fit in it, but then obviously to connect this to the Mac, we use this cable. We'll plug it into the side of the dock there. Then that will go into the Mac itself. So it's a high-speed connection directly from the Mac to the dock, allowing you to use the expansion ports, SD card slot, USB ports, further expanding the capability of your Mac. So that cable is nice and solid, some nice solid ends on there as well, so that should be really durable. I think it seems like a really solid cable, really well built, nice braided cable element there as well. So that's everything in the box, that's the dock. I'll get some close-ups now here on the table, then we'll switch upstairs to the office and I'll show this connected up to the Mac. Okay, all done now with the Orico Mini Dock desktop stand for the Mac Mini M4. Super impressed with the product. Nice and simple product, really well designed. So the design of it is meant to declutter the installation area of your Mac Mini. Kind of, you can put it to the back maybe of your desk or in a shelf or in a cupboard and tuck this away much easier within the dock itself. Cable connection from the dock to the Mac is really speedy, so transferring of files from an SD card in the dock, or if you've got the expanded memory in there as well, should be super fast. So if you are looking to use this for extra storage, then this should be perfect for that actual function. Just by giving the expansion ports the 2 USB 3 ports, that's great. So if you've got older equipment or older devices that have got a full USB-A kind of connection, then that's perfect, because the Mac obviously doesn't have those built in directly into the device, so that's great from an expansion pit. So hopefully you've liked the video, or it's at least been informative. If you have liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If not for any reason, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comment section why. Any questions about the dock, any questions about my setup, any questions at all, drop them into the comment section and I will reply to all questions and comments. And if you want to follow the Houston DIY channel for more product reviews, tech reviews, DIY projects, and much, much more, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you on the next one.